You are being attacked by legions of entities. And the second she said that, I knew, you guys, I knew that what she was saying was truth. And I went into the bathroom and I tried to cast out. And my mouth was bound shut. I couldn't even speak. And to be quite frankly honest, I was absolutely terrified. And so I did. I cast them out. I pleaded to Jesus in my mind. And for the first time in 11 years, I did not have a migraine. And I knew, again, without a shadow of a doubt, that you could literally have physical pain, 10/10 pain, and it's caused from demonic entities, unclean spirits, familiars. It could be a curse. It could be a hex. Okay? But that is why I teach these things, because a lot of people are suffering. And they go to the doctors and they're getting scans done. And doctors are saying, everything's fine. Your labs are clear. There's nothing wrong with you. And you're like, huh, so I must be crazy. I must be making this pain up. And then sometimes the pain goes and it comes. So it's hard because you have the pain, but then when you go to the doctors, the pain is gone. And you're like, huh, that's weird. Because you might have a deceiver entity that shows up and leaves when it wants to, and it causes you pain when it's there, and when it leaves, there's no pain. So here's the thing. Don't take my word for it. I'm literally giving you all of the information you need absolutely for free. It is the horse being taken to the water. But I can only do so much. You have to believe that you can do this for yourself. You have to believe that you can heal yourself, and you have to believe that your pain is the literal messenger trying to tell you exactly what's wrong. And if you get my system, you guys, I have the whole system is $27 of pure truth. All the 7 keys, all the charts, how to do it for yourself, how to do it for your family. Every single key took me over 10 years just to find the keys. Because guess what? I would clear one thing and then something else would show up. And I'm like, well, what is this? I'd clear another thing and then something else would show up. But my life was a living embodiment of these keys because I had to learn them and experience them personally so that I could teach them. So when I teach you about sexual and physical trauma, about spiritual and religious trauma, I'm teaching from authority because I've been through it. When I talk about generational trauma, I know because I came from it. When I talk about spiritual warfare, I know because I saw the devil. I saw his minions, okay? I was attacked by them for over a decade of my life and over 5 years of my childhood. So we have one more key. Oh, wow. So we have one more key. Who's excited for the last key? And then we're going to do some one-on-ones. Last key. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this key? If you have been watching me and you already know what the key is, you can drop it in the comments. Well, I had talked about this earlier. I had resonance in my body. I had lower vibrational frequencies of I'm not good enough, I'm ugly, I'm disgusting. That releases a frequency. Okay, those things were attracted to that. But they also knew that I was here for a purpose, right? They knew my light. They were familiar. They knew who I was when I came here. And they wanted to stop that, right? They knew I was going to spread truth someday. So a lot of my queens on here watching this, you're carrying that persecution's cross, right? You were put on this earth intentionally to experience the traumas and the trials. It was all preparation for how you were going to show up and lead right now, okay? So this brings me to my last key. Where do you think the persecution cross comes from? Past lives. Yep, chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen because a lot of people who volunteered to come here, they knew what they were signing up for. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy. Okay? Those who volunteered to come at this time to experience the most horrific types of traumas, the horrific sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, spiritual abuse, religious abuse, those things were not meant to break you. Okay? because God always knew you were going to overcome those, but you had to go through those things to alchemize. You had to go through hell to understand love. I wouldn't be the woman I am today if I had not experienced the things I experienced. And that's what people don't understand. Jesus is worshiped and adored, not because he lived an easy, breezy, beautiful, perfect life. He had to suffer for every sin in the entire world. He is light because of the darkness he experienced. So you queens who were meant to be the brightest of light, right? You had to have gone through the darkest of dark to become the brightest of brights. And what tried to destroy you is actually why you're here,